Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hello! What's up, my babies? It's Friday. Can you believe it Friday? God, January always just kind of like flies by. What is it about January?
Hi, Max, I just want to let you know you're better than Oney Plays, and Game Grumps BC Oney Plays can get old, especially if you watch every Sonic series.
Thank you? Question mark? Hey, you know what? It's not a contest. It's not a contest! Does it have to be a contest? You gotta think about it that way. But also, you gave me a compliment. You did give me a compliment, and maybe the best thing that I can do is gracefully accept, which I did not do. Instead, I told you, it's not a contest. And maybe I should have just said thank you. Too bad I didn't do that. Although, if it is a contest, I guess I win. We only have one new piece of artwork today, and, where is it? Where is it? Nope, not that one. Right here, I had one guy that I was talking to in my DMs, and I said, what do you want me to draw for you, friend? Friend, what can I get you? What can I draw for you? And he said, you know what? Why don't you just draw whatever you want? And this is what I came up with. This is what I was conceptualizing, but then he ghosted me. And so because he ghosted, which is rude, because he ghosted me, I never got to complete the transaction with him. And I get, you know, I get the ghosting once in a while, and I would say, you know, this is rude, do not do this. Even if you decide you do not want to pay for the artwork anymore, if you just tell me, you say, hey, you know what, I don't really know if I can afford this right now, or I don't really know if I want it anymore. If you just tell me that and you're polite about it, I'll understand. But ghosting me is it's a little more on the ruder side, and I don't like it. But I came up with this idea, because he said you can draw whatever you want. Whatever you want to draw. You know what, Max, this time, it's going to be your decision. And I was like, yeah, really? I get to decide what I get to draw? Why can't all you guys do that? But then he ghosted me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it anyway. Why shouldn't I? And then I did. And if he ever decides that he wants to message me again, if I ever hear from him again, I'm gonna say to him, you can still pay me for this artwork, but I'm not gonna draw you another one. This is it. This is what you were paying for. Wouldn't it be nice if everybody just let me draw? Everybody would just pay me to draw whatever I want. Even Ragatha getting stabbed in brain and also stabbed in the back, coming out through the chest with blood. Wouldn't that be the best? That was Goofball's ult? Yeah, maybe. Yesterday I was sitting in this very chair. You guys are probably all too familiar with me always trying to get Wolfo to not sit behind my chair. It seems like once or twice a stream. Although last stream, he didn't annoy me at all. He didn't bug me that whole stream. But that's rare. Usually he bugs me at least a couple times. And what do I say? Wolfo, I don't want you behind my chair. Wolfo, you better not be behind my chair. I turn around. He's precisely behind my chair. Wolfo, you know I don't want you behind my chair. Wolfo, why are you behind my chair? You've heard it a million times. Yesterday I was sitting in this chair, and I thought I was alone. I didn't even know he was in the room. And he came up he came up behind me silently, like a ninja. If you don't know anything about cats, they don't make a whole lot of noise when they walk. They walk very quietly, because they are only small animal. Came up behind me, no idea he was even in the room. Decided he wanted to lie down precisely behind my chair. I had no idea he was there. None whatsoever. And then I think, you know, I was probably getting ready for today's stream or whatever.
Wolflo should host Relax with Max today. # Relax with Wolflo.
No, he shouldn't. That's not what he should do. He should leave me alone. I like when he leaves me alone. That's the ultimate thing that he can do. But I was getting ready. I was like, let me get a few things ready for tomorrow's stream. It was yesterday. And then I was done, and I was like, okay, time to scoot my chair back, get up, as you do. What could go wrong? So I scoot my chair back a little bit, just ever so slightly, and from behind me, I hear... And I'm like, huh? What? What the fuck was that? I wish I could stop him. It's like he enjoys it. He wants to get hurt. He wants to get hurt. I don't get it. He'll never understand. Even though it hurts him so badly that he would make such a wretched noise, a truly wretched noise, even though that's how bad it hurts him, when I back up over his little foot or his little tail or whatever, he'll still never learn. He'll just never learn. And what am I supposed to do? What can I do? There's nothing that can be done. Shoot. I better not have to take him to the vet. What if I weigh a lot, I'm a big man. I could easily...
Fun fact, Max,
What?
it's Saturday for me, laughing face.
Happy Saturday then. I don't know if that's a fun fact though. I don't know if I would say that fact is fun. But I'm a big man. I weigh a lot. I worry about if I squish his tail or his foot or whatever, that could like break one of his bones. That could easily break a bone for him. And then what? I gotta take him to the vet or something? It's not your fault. Your cat is kind of a dumbass. Oh, he's an idiot. He's the dumbest animal that ever lived. He's so dumb. I wasn't under the impression it was my fault. I know it's not my fault. I know it's not my fault. But also, it's so frustrating that I can't do anything about it, because he's too dumb to not get hurt. He's literally too dumb to know that he's gonna get hurt. And he could be, like, seriously injured someday. I could break his tail or break his foot or something. And then I'm gonna have to take him to the vet and pay some ridiculous vet bill that I'm just gonna have to pay for out of my own pocket. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the whole situation. And what can be done? Nothing. The answer is nothing can be done. Oh well. This dumb animal. I don't know what else I could possibly do. He already knows I don't want him back there. He knows. He's just dumb. But we have a prayer to say. Max, you are my one and only celebrity crush. Well, thank you, but I don't think I'm a celebrity. I don't know about that. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals, and yes, I know I just said outhale. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, letter. I can't inhale and outhale that long? That sounds like a personal problem. You have to get there. You have to try. You have to practice, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Now this game is a game I've been meaning to play for fucking forever. Maybe like 10 years I've been meaning to play this. I don't know how. I think it's like, maybe a few hours long. Maybe I can beat it in 2 sessions. Maybe I just, we can get like 2 streams out of this. Hey, Wolfo, speak of the devil. What's up, bub? What do you want? No, don't go behind my chair. That hurt you literally less than 24 hours ago. Don't you remember? Or have you already forgotten? Why don't you lie down right there, buddy? Right there. Can you do that for me? Yeah. You can go with happy face. Language, English, combat speed, thoughtful. I wonder what that means. Pillar, box art? Pillar box art. Change the border artwork. Dynamic or none? I think I'll stick with none. You guys wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Combat speed is a little more... is a little more curious to me. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Slows the combat only on important events versus slows the combat on all events versus combat moves at maximum speed. I don't really know what you mean, but if it's set to thoughtful, I guess I'll leave it there. You are asking for my input on options that I am not yet informed on. Why would I know? Why would I know what that means, combat speed? I think maybe this will all be fine, though. Interact, cancel, menu, and move. New game. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. Am I an unwarned public? Identify yourself. Max G. Your name is Max G, correct? Last time I checked. Yes. I'm a boy. I'm a girl. I'd rather not say. I'm a boy. All right. Welcome, Max G. How does the game know my name? You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. I don't know what that means, but good luck. For more information, find the one called The Judge. Yeah? Yay, we got the title. Get that mouse out of there. Good. Let go. To move my body, use up, down, left, right. Yeah? It doesn't work. Should I hit Z to advance? To interact with the environment, use Z. Okay, and now I can do it. No diagonal movement, huh? Oof. Gonna have to dock at 5 points for that. That's how I move my body too? Zone 0, but with a cat in the middle? And now I'm talking to cat. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate the implication there. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge. Hey, I was told to talk to you, like 5 fucking seconds ago. And I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I am the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not... Why have I chosen this voice for this character? But I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Are you talking to me? His name is Max G. They're talking about me! I'm in the game! He can't talk to us. Well, sure I can. I told you my name, remember? However, he can see and hear everything. And he also has an audience. It's called streaming. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Max G. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Can I move that box right there? No. It is impossible to get around this obstacle. Then I won't try. Then I won't bother trying. A luck ticket has been found. Okay. Let's talk to that guy up there. Hello? Are you dog? No, you're the cat again. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. That's a hell of a word right there. Meow right now, I dare you? I don't know if I can do a good one. I don't know if that's my area of expertise. Of course, if I was Wolfo, I would go. I must say, this is really quite strange. You're the first living being I have ever met in this place. I had concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Hell yeah. Combat tutorial? Sure. Now we're talking. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. I see. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Competence. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu, undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. Wolfo, leave me alone. The judge, huh? Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. What do you want? What? What? Hey, what do you want? Leave me alone. Go away. Scoot. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps, I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts, but then I wouldn't be able to attack on that turn. Choose defend to protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Will you go away? Hey, go away. The batter, whoops, didn't get to read that. You once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. The judge attacks. Did I do it? The batter takes it. Whoops. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes? Vicissitude. I won't say vicissitudes or vicissitude. Vicissitudes? Vicissitudes. There's an extra I in there. I've never seen that word in my life. Of the playing field, do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Okay. The batter used luck ticket. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. Some nice alliteration. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. Wolfo, you better not be fucking behind me! What are you doing? Get out of here! You're out of here, come on! Wolfo vanished already. Go, scoot! Goodbye! You dumb animal! You lost your damn mind? I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. Do I have competence points that I would use with that? So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony, which is also a word I've never heard, but I think I can probably assume what that would mean. With competence cost exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. Do I have points that correspond to that? And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent, before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. The judge does nothing. You are one ugly cat. Metal attack, effective against most specters. Are you a specter? Bonk. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. I don't feel like I have. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities.
IMAX greetings from the beach.
What's up?
Wish you were here.
I am there.
Mooah. Technically, you are now part of it. Fork and knife, 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 fork and knife. Have my money. Don't spend it all in one place.
What do you mean I am now a part of the beach? I'm not really at the beach. I wish I was at the beach right now. That'd be nice. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your confreres, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Yeah? Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Which I am. I got some XP for that. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining bat. blows upon an innocent cat. I hope they are. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me if you would like my guidance a while longer. You talk so weird. That's not how a cat is supposed to talk at all. It's supposed to say, I hate Mondays, and what have you. Thanks for entertaining us in tough times. Are these tough times? Are the times tough? Quite peculiar. Should I write this down? Do I have a pen? 448287C. I think that's a C. But C is not a number. I got a little scrap of paper here. I don't know if I have a pen. Do I have a pen? Do I have a pen? Can I find a pen? Looking for a pen. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sweaty already. Wow, Mr. Krabs, you're looking all sweaty again. 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, C. Got it. Got it. Now when game asked me, you remember number with one letter at the end? I say, yes, I do. It's a 0? That's a 0? I don't know if that's a 0. I mean, it doesn't connect like a 0. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Hello, Kitty. I am here. 1, 2, 3, 4. More tutorial. Ah, yes, passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. That's bad. You know, the one bathing limply in your languid cranium. Oh, I know that one. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. I like to call them numbers. Yeah, they're numbers. So what, you want like, 1, 2, 3, 4? We got puzzle. What now? Hit me with another one. I'll take another one. You hit me with another one. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. It's exactly what you would say if you were my father, but you were trying to throw me off the trail. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me post-haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3. What now? Ahaha, finally. After our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense, this game and its fucking $5 words, man. The eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. And now I eat my filthy cat food. Could it be 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 8, 7, 0. Got it. Hey, I solved it. Crunch, nom nom crunch. I love to eat my filthy, disgusting cat food. Oh, out this way. A piece of silver flesh has been found. That's good. I've never heard the phrase $5 word before. Oh, sure you have. Oh, sure you have. That's a $5 word right there. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful on your purifying quest, my enlightened student and supportive friend. Or sportive. Not supportive, just sportive. That, I'm not sure what that means other than maybe sporty. If you're sportive, it means you're sporty. Probably. It is a cube floating in the air. As you have no doubt noticed, nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows. By the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Yeah? Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competence points, I do have competence points. In their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. So like a hub world? Now I invite you to try it for yourself, in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay. I'm a man of few words. Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am uncertain we will meet again. Certain, I mean. Yes, that's it. That's what I meant to say. Yes, by the way, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained to you that you can, at any moment, examine yourself and your inventory by pressing C? You have not. That's new. The Leo card has been found. But then what does X do? I thought X would do that. Status, competences, items, equip, options, quit. Okay. X does nothing. Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. I'm watching your stream on ×2 speed to catch up to you from the past. I won't see your reactions till I catch up. Do you plan on playing Fear and Hunger 2? I would like to. I just don't know if I'll ever get to it. Let me tell you. Return to nothingness. Let me tell you, I sure did like that Fear and Hunger 1. I liked it a lot. I got like 50 hours in it. I thought it was great. Back to the nothingness? Yeah. Where am I? World map? Question mark? Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1. Can I skip to 3? It's impossible to enter. You need the adequate zodiac card. Same is true here? Yeah. Okay. Enter Zone 1? Sure. Oh, okay. The red boxes. Red boxes let me save and travel. Got it. Max, have you ever had cauliflower rice? That's a good question. Have I? Not that I immediately remember, but maybe? Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Select your destination. Damien. And here I thought that was a name. Looks like rice, tastes like cauliflower. You're not really selling it all that well. I don't know if I like the taste of cauliflower. It's just a vegetable. Hello, are you Damien? Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Oh, Damien. Hello. A visitor? ... Hi, it's welcome to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate. Whoa! Whoa! I've come to exterminate? I'm here to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter. The impure spirits? When you use a word like exterminate, that makes it all a lot more serious. Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Max G. That's me. I'm the one. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. I am. How did you know? In any case, that's good. That means they approved our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. You're here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. People love this game, by the way. This is a very beloved game, I think. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. You're mining for smoke? Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. Yeah? Bottled smoke, huh? The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element. The first of the 4 elements. And we love it. And we breathe it. And we eat it. And we jerk off to it. Wait, no, not that. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. What about air? What about clean air? There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex in the mines and nobody ever visits. But a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go, there we are. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great, impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. And I will wait for you here. So I show up in each zone. People need my help with something. And usually, in the process of helping them, I have to kill an impure spirit. Maybe. What about you? Soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. I can't wait for that day to arrive, Alma. Alma nuts. Get it? Get it? Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you. Gotta go. Oh, got him. The cat. Well, well, what do we have here? Is that not Max G and his charming jumping Jack the Batter?
Hey, Maximilian the Maximus.
It's my name, don't wear it out.
This pixelated game reminded me of Faith, the unholy trinity.
Yeah?
I definitely recommend it for Spooky Wednesdays.
I already played it.
Greetings from Mexico.
Well,
Fork
listen
and
up,
knife,
Mexico.
fork and knife, fork and knife, fork and knife with plate.
Listen up, Mexico. I already played it. I already streamed it, the whole damn thing. You can go watch the VOD of me playing that game right now if you want. But thank you for the super chat. And his charming jumping Jack the Batter. That's me. Are you the leader of the specters? Ah, no, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. What? To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. I have tried to appropriate it myself, but the operation has failed repeatedly. But I am thinking perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Do what now? Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here. I fear I must respond. I fear I must respond! This weird dialogue, man. With my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Cool, bye. Beth Nuts Turdwell, thanks for gifting that sub. There was nobody down there. Ah, you've returned. So you have killed the leader of the specters? No, it wasn't there. Oh. Oh? Really?
You should play Lost in Vivo for Spooky Wednesday. I think you'll, pro baby, like it.
I promise I definitely will. But right now I am playing other game. Right now I am playing this game. No matter what I'm playing, stop it and play something else. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh. Well then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Thank you. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? Nope. Just here to kill a big ghost. Find a big ghost and kill it. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors. And since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Show yourself, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness, come to eliminate your wretched forms. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment! Hell yeah. I like the sound of that. Ooh, we got music. We got music. Do I have to fight all of them? Common Spectre, Common Spectre, Common Spectre, Common Spectre. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go with the guy in front. Common Spectre does nothing. Common Spectre attacks. Common Spectre does nothing. Common Spectre attacks. That's gotta be my health right there. The C. The C is probably my competence points, yeah? So... do I have an attack that can attack multiple enemies? Special attack with low impact. I don't know why I would ever want that. I guess I can't. It's not something I can do yet. But that was me attacking as the add-on, the weird circle. What about the competence attacks of the batter? He has more options. Analyze the enemy's characteristics, wide angle. Run with courage, metal attack, effective against most specters. Save first base, restore some HP to an ally. So nothing that would allow me to attack a group of enemies instead of one. But I suppose I'm almost done anyway. We just got 2 more. I like this music. You guys hear this music? The batter and alpha gain XP. ... This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. I like the sound of that. Health points and competence points completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness, but I can save. This way? No. Can't go that way. I think I like this. A joker has been found. What do I do with a joker? Revives one character. Okay. And a Leo card. Allows access to Zone 1. So that's not an item I would use. That's a key item. Recovers a moderate amount of CC. Recovers a moderate amount of HP. Got it. Everfree12, thank you for gifting those subs. Hello. I'm working. I'm being productive. No, you're not. You're just staring. You're just staring at the wall. You're not. Whoa. Random encounter. Spectre mites. They hurt me. Ow. Now I can flee. But if we're just fighting mites, I think I can take them. You know what? When we're fighting bugs, I think I can take them. I think I'm up to the task of fighting bugs. I think I can take them. But also, the combat is not turn-based. I just have to wait. I have to wait until the bar on the bottom fills up? Is that how that's gonna work? Interesting. There are bars at the bottom that are filling up. I don't know if I like that. That I might not be the biggest fan of. One more. Waiting. Come on. Thank you! Get him. Fuck him up. Adversaries purified. The batter and whoops. Never mind. Of course, that means I'm gonna have to go quick. So that I'm not constantly getting the random encounters. Which that I also think I don't like. Dead end. Great. There's a door. Whoops. But it seems to be locked from the inside. Okay, never mind. Whoop! Oh no. I might just flee. I might flee from the fleas. The party attempted to flee. The party fled. 2 pieces of Belial's meat have been found. Belial's meat, huh? Okay. I'm back outside. Hello? Hello? What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yeah. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Dedan? No. But, you still know how to fight the specters? I do. You could destroy them? Yes. I'm a man of few words. I really don't have a lot to say to anybody, I guess. I kind of like that about myself. The strong silent type. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the big barns. Barns? Yes. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, on the east side of Zone 1. These are called cows. These are called cows! Our job is to cut livestock in two and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. Why would they have that in there? These are called cows. I love them. Just wanted to share with you my favorite animal. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Yeah. More cows. Some of it is loaded into crates and sent to the other zones also, so that they can have objects in ground too, I guess. This is the weirdest game. Me not know this game was this weird. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on. Well, the ground. Like just dirt. And they would sink and drown. What about dirt? You know what they say, God made dirt, so dirt don't hurt. There, and so there are specters in the big barns, in the king barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes, but the barns aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the barns first? ... All right. Haha, great! Thank you so much! The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. It looks like it says king, and it says big. That looks like a K. They aren't big at all. You'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. Did you know that your B's look like K's? Did you say to the right? This way. Looking for a barn. These balls are heaps of worked metal, which are going to be sent to the other zones. They're metallic. I see cow. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. What if it's a specter inspector? Then they would walk in, they'd say, where are all the specters? It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high quality metal. Yellow lets me restore and save, but not travel. Gonna be a boss in here? 5 specters remain in the barn. I think I can take them. Like you. Oh, you're big. Oh, that's a big, scary boy. It's about... It's about waiting? I have like a meter. And when the oh no, now I'm attacking the I have a meter, and when the meter refills, that's when I can attack again. I attack your No, you're saying again. Maybe I ignore the ah-ah and just attack you? So you can't say ah-ah. The fat specter. Yeah, get him. Adversary purified. 55 CR, don't know what CR stands for. Competence... something? 4 specters remain in the barn. Can I go through here? I can. Hello. Boop. I touch you. Hasty. Fat specter is hasty. What could that mean? You're not hasty, are you? Has appeared. Ignore it. Ignore it. Don't let that distract you. Got him. Does nothing. Naturally. Hey! Alpha leveled up, now level 2. My weird circle friend, my weird giant donut. Since my donut friend can level up. Have I leveled up yet? I don't recall leveling up. 3 specters remain. Chronic migraine. Spectre used chronic migraine. I don't like the sound of that. Back when I used to go to conventions, when I used to like have a booth at conventions, and like people would come up and talk to me and I would draw things for them. Which it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done that, let me tell you. That feels like that was a million years ago. But I used to do it. Stop with your chronic migraine. But one time I was at my booth at a convention, and this girl came up to my booth, and her boobs were just out. She had taped nipples. She had like tape over her nipples. I've arrived from the past, Max. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining us in the present. She had black tape on her nipples, and her shirt was just open, with her honky bonkies just out to the wind for everybody to see. And she asked me to draw her. And I said, okay, I'll do it. I said, okay, I'll do it. And it took a lot of discipline for me to look her in the eyes. But I think I did a pretty good job of looking her in the eyes and not looking down. But, she was cosplaying as a character from this game. So, okay, we don't need that info? No, you do. It's relevant to this game. But apparently there's a character in this game that has, who is got like tape on their nipples or something. And that's who she was cosplaying as, and that's why she was walking around the convention with her boobs out. But I think eventually, if I recall, this is me trying to remember something that happened over like 10 years ago, but I think eventually the people, like the staff at the convention, they went to her and they were like, you gotta put a shirt on. You gotta put a shirt on or you're out of here. Either put a shirt on or we're gonna have to ask you to leave. Oh yeah, the secret boss? She's the secret boss? Okay. I might not find her then. But let that be a lesson to you. I don't know what the lesson is. I guess the lesson is if you go to a convention with your boobs out, with tape on your nipples, walking around like that in public, like over 10 years later, a streamer will remember it. And then he'll talk about it on stream. 2 specters remain in the barn. I'll show you one of them right there. Hello. It reminds me of the song from Aladdin. Junior specters have appeared. I don't like that. You ain't never had a friend like me. Because all I'm doing is just attacking over and over again. I don't know. Ooh, uh-oh. Did I die? Am I dead? What happened? HP 1 out of 105. Let me go outside and heal. I guess maybe even if I hit 0, as long as one party member is still alive, I can keep playing. Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. Okay, now we're good. We should be good. I see you, but how will I get to you? Nope, not like that. Leave, come back in. God, I hate this shit. Down, side, side, no, fuck. God, when I used to go to conventions, when I used to have a booth at a convention, why does that feel like that was a million years ago? I feel like I experienced time different than the way other people experience time, because people will talk about something that happened and they'll, you know, like a while ago, and they'll say like, oh, that felt like that was just yesterday. That was that long ago? I can't believe it. That felt like that was only yesterday, but for me it's the opposite. When I remember stuff that happened a while ago, it feels like it was 10 lifetimes ago. I feel like my life has been like 10,000 years, and it just keeps going. It never ends. Up from here, there we go. But also, I did a good job. I did a good job of looking her in the eyes. She came up to me, I was like, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Do not look at exposed booby, don't do it. She wouldn't want you to do that, but also, you know, I'm not made of stone. What do you want from me? I'm just a man. They drove a dump truck full of money up to my house. But you can do it if you have good discipline. I got good discipline. I have so much discipline. Did she put a shirt on, or was she forced to leave? No, I think she put a shirt on. I think I saw her again and she was wearing a shirt. I don't think she would have refused to do it. How accurate? How accurate does your cosplay need to be? Does it need to be that accurate? It don't need to be that accurate. Do nothing. Max, what color was her hair? I think maybe black. Are you asking to illustrate a point? The point being that I can't remember the color of her hair because I was too busy looking at her boobs? Well, joke's on you, because I think maybe I do remember. And it was black. I do remember. If that's the point you were trying to make. They have a little meter too. They have a little diamond, and the diamond is filling up. And I think when the diamond is full, that's when they attack. So, I would want to attack you because you have a little diamond, which means you would attack next. Fighting the ah-ahs. Naturally, I gotta fight the ah-ahs. How could I not? Really, you should have asked what color were her eyes. Max, what color were her eyes? That I don't remember. But, you know, even if I did notice the color of her eyes at the time, it was so long ago. The barn has been purified. Can I get out of here? I can. Can I talk to the cows? Can I talk to them cows? But maybe if you walk around in public with your boobs out, you kind of want people to look at your boobs? Maybe a little bit? Maybe at least a little bit? Who the fuck is that? I am really... Can it, you little shit! Whoa! We got a swear word? No, yes.
How long has he been in there?
I don't know.
No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed.
He will eliminate the specters.
What makes him think that he could wipe out those stupid ghosts?
He thinks he's better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think that.
Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghosts will erase that prig. P-R-I-G, prig.
You think he won't?
Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts!
If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. Are you the inspector that I've been told about? I've heard an inspector was coming. That might be you. But then who? Then who's going to destroy them?
I could have done it.
But you don't deserve it.
Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems.
No, please.
I'm leaving now! I'm going back to Alma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk.
Please, don't.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight.
Don't. No,
If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way right this instant.
I will save. I don't know what the freak is going on in this game, but I think I kinda like it. It's got a weird style to it. I like the way the characters talk. Who is that person? You're alive? Yeah, yes, correct. And the specters? The barn has been purified. You must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dedan. He's the Queen's inspector. He was the inspector. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. You think he's evil just because he's rude? Yeah, sort of. It's a little evil to be rude, I think. At least partially. It might not be super evil, but... No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. ... In any case, he's headed to Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization, so please, return to the smoke mines. Alright. What a weird game. Hey, what are you guys up to? Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job. But if I do it well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. I don't think cows would have a lot of metal inside them. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you'll slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. That's typically more often what they are used for. They say the metro stations are all named for important people from the past. I find it hard to imagine that things haven't always been this way they are now. Do I want to get on the train and go, or do I have more stuff to do here? Please select your destination: Elson, Damien, or cancel. I have a crush on you, son? Thanks, Dad. You're calling me son. Must be my dad. I'd rather work here than in the smoke mines. At least we get some fresh air. I thought you're supposed to breathe the smoke. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside.
Hey, Max, what are your thoughts about that girl who publicly shits herself with you?
I think you're gonna have to be more specific than that. I think a lot of girls do that. Is it just one girl who does that? I thought it was more. I thought it was more than just one. Can I go this way? I can. Can I go this way? I can. piece of silver flesh has been found. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Can't see where I'm going. Ugh, God! There's a couple, but there's one infamous one. Why is she infamous? How come one person does it and they're infamous for doing it when other people are doing it as well? Isn't that a bit of a double standard? I guess maybe nobody should do it. Maybe that's the correct answer? I don't know. But also, I don't... Oh, behind me. Appearing behind me. But also, I do not car. You guys tell me as if I am supposed to car. I do not car. I do not even car. Why would I car? It doesn't impact me. I got more important things to worry about. Maybe it was the girl. Maybe it was the girl with her boobs out at that convention. That's why she showed up topless. She was trying to flirt with me. And I was too oblivious to realize it. Of course, I was there with my girlfriend at the time. But I think she was in the bathroom. I think when she came up to my booth, my girlfriend was in the bathroom at the time. Dead end. We have reached dead end. Turn around. Go back. Also a dead end. Two luck tickets have been found. What the fuck is that? You are a January, like the month? Guess we got a January. Why are you January? I attack you? The batter attacks. Aha, does nothing. Get him, fuck him up. All we can do is fuck him up. Unfortunately, I wish I could give you guys more anecdotes of things that happened to me when I was at conventions, but nothing is immediately coming to mind. I'm sure that some weird interactions must have happened at some point or another, but nothing is coming to mind right now of other weird things that happened. I'm reminded of the one. I'm reminded of the one because it relates to this game. And whenever I think of this game, I think about that time. I think about the booby girl from the convention. And that's really all that I've ever known about this game, other than knowing that it is very beloved and that I've been meaning to play it for a long time. Blocked from your memory? Yeah, maybe. I was so traumatized. I went to the convention and I was so horribly traumatized. Horrible traumatization. And I blocked out all of my memories. It feels so long ago. It really does feel like it was like 1,000 years ago. So many things have happened since then. The whole world that we live in, it's like an entirely different world now than it was in 2014 or whatever that year was. Yeah, it was probably around 2014, 2013, somewhere between 2013 and 2015, I would say. It was back when I used to do conventions. You associate this game with Booba? I mean, no fooling. Like, no kidding. Just yes. Unironically, yes, I do. Maybe I should try to find that secret character. But knowing my luck, I would not. Knowing my luck, I wouldn't find that character unless I explicitly looked up how to do it, which I don't really know if I want to do that. I could, but You know what? Now I'm thinking I should leave. Now I'm gonna leave. I don't know if there's anything else down here, so I'm gonna leave. And we're gonna try to go to the next area. We're gonna say mine's purified. Let's go to Elson. Who are you? Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Did that... Uh-oh, hang on. Have I been here? I think I have. I don't want to be stuck already. I don't want to be stuck already! Damien Pentel and... Elson. Pentel? Pentel is where I just came from, yeah, here. And then Damien. Damien is where I... Yeah, here. Damien is where I got off in front of the mines. Now the mines are in front of me. This guy. Will you find the leader of the specters? Well, it would be great if that were possible. Well, yes, it would be great. Shut up. You shut your damn ass up, fool. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Maybe. Maybe there's something in the mines that I have to find, or maybe I meant to kind of like wander around in the mines until I've beaten all of the enemies down there. Can't go that way. It's so weird to remember that video games they didn't used to do a whole lot. They didn't used to do a whole lot in the interest of guiding the player or telling the player where they're supposed to be going and what they're supposed to be doing, because the implication was, well, the player has to figure that out, and that's part of the game. Part of the game is figuring that out. Games don't really do that anymore, but I don't know if I think they're better or worse for it, because... on one hand, when you're playing a game that doesn't really give you a lot of direction, when you play a game like that, you end up spending a lot of time being like, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I go? What do I do? What do you want? What do you want of me? Off. Weird name, by the way. Off. Why not on? Think about it. It makes you think. Think about it. Or don't. And this way. It's the end. Whoa! One-eyed specter, Magnolia and Magnolia. Of course, I could just ask you guys. Have any of you guys played this? Can you give me some direction here? What do I do? Do I try to fight every enemy down here until they stop showing up? Am I looking for something specific? Bonk. Bonk! And then you hit me with the touch of death. You poke me with your big Ren and Stimpy finger? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. You're on your own, bud? There's not a single person in this chat right now who has ever played this game. I thought this was like a beloved game. I don't know if I would say it was a popular game. I don't really ever hear about anyone... I don't know if I would say I hear people talking about how much they love it frequently. But when I do hear people talk about it, I hear them talk about how much they love it, even though it's infrequent. Try to get down there. Nope, I've been down here. Whoop. And if you're gonna hit me with a lot of random encounters, I'm gonna start skipping them. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Yeah, I've been here. This way. What if I go up and to the right? This way. Nope. No door there. That way. Down that way. I hate navigating a maze. What's worse than navigating a maze? Navigating a maze in the dark. You can't see where you're going. Specter might used painful quandary. Or quartery? What did that say? Fuck. I'm not fighting you. Party fled. Hey, a switch. The switch is currently on. Well, the game is called Off, so flip it. The switch is now off. Yay! The title of the game. That's why they call it that. Of course, I don't know what this. I don't know what the switch does. What does the switch do? That's why they call it the iconic word. The game's iconic word. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Oh, but I have to. I cannot flee. You said off. Game said off. Game called off. Game said off. Let me tell you. Off is my favorite way to jerk. Also, what? How come I have to be like friends with a donut? A big thin donut. Lethargic. Aha, used chronic migraine makes me lethargic. I don't know if I care for that. Bonk. Bonk! Oh, I need a lot of health. My health is dwindling. Let's see if I can heal. Recovers a moderate amount of HP. Recovers a moderate amount of CC. Cures all negative status effects. Revives one character. Luck ticket on myself. Just to keep me from getting knocked out. How good is this music? I love that little song that's playing. HP 57 out of 110. Alpha HP 38 out of 88. Maybe I should retreat and come back. Get some health and come back. Real quick like. Hello lads, just passing through, Don't pay any attention to me. Health points and competence points completely restored. Jerkin your Durkin, late, I hate mobile. Hey, you know, from your mouth to his ears. Jerkin your Durkin, is that something that I say? Do I say that? I don't mean to say that. I should stop. If that's something that I say, I should stop and never say it again. Oh, hello. You know what I do like? Is that when I'm engaged in a fight that I can't run away from, it just removes the ability to flee, as opposed to giving me the option. If this was a different turn-based game, even though I don't think this game is turn-based really, I think it's more like Chrono Trigger where you're just waiting. And it just takes the option away as opposed to letting me choose it but failing. And so I would waste a turn. I don't have to waste a turn because it just removes the option, which I do think I like that. I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. Painful quandary. Painful quandary. Let me attack again. Thank you. Wait. 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 Attack. Wait. 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 It was all my fucking health. All my health. Because I had to fight some mites. Some specter mites. You're out of here. I leave again. I'm gonna leave again. I leave, I go back upstairs again. I go outside, I go back up here, I go to the right. Max, my friend, wants to steal my shoes. Help? That's not a good friend. Although, you could let your friend borrow your shoes if you have the same size. That might be a nice thing to do for a friend. Of course, if I had a friend who wanted my shoes, I would say, would they even fit you? What are the odds that you and I would wear the exact same size shoe? If you try on my... No! Again! Oh, they trap me. That's why I can't run away. When I go down that way, they trap me, and then I can't run away. That's why I can't run away. They have me cornered. You can't run away when they have you cornered. There goes all my health again. Don't walk down that hallway again. Don't go to the right and keep going. But also, that would definitely mean that the point is not to try to eliminate all the specters because they do respawn indefinitely. Because I literally just fought these guys. Now I'm fighting them again. Okay, so then I must be looking for something specific. Max, do you need help? Yeah, a little bit. But I asked you guys for help and you all refused. You all said, we've never played it, how would we know? We don't even know what this game is. And I said, okay. If I had a friend, and they said, I want your shoes, I would say, do they even fit you? Would my shoes even fit you? What are the odds that you and I would have the exact same shoe size? I would say, try them on. Try on my shoes. If they do fit you, you can borrow them when I'm not using them, but that's as far as it's gonna go. Otherwise, just go buy your own shoes. That's what I would say if I was in that position. That way's a dead end. Yeah. See that way? Don't go that way. Go up. I can flee you. Party fled. Right here. Nope. Up, up, up. right here. Hey, there we go. Hey. Oh, hello. My man, what is up? The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Yeah, sorta. What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. That's a relief. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Can sell, can buy. I don't know. Moloch's meat. Son, you selling Moloch's meat? This motherfucker's selling Moloch's meat. We got some Moloch's meat. I guess I have to buy it, yeah? How much? 30 credits? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take, give me a 5-pound bag. Give me a 5-pound bag of Moloch's meat. Okay, I'll take it. Cures poison. I don't even think I'll need that many, but I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. Moloch's meat. Offensive equipment for the batter. Okay. Would this be better than the bat that I already have? Moloch's meat. The batter will equip it. Sure. Did I get it? Did it work? Defensive equipment 2 for add-ons. Defensive equipment for the batter. I don't know what I have now. I would have to know what I have now. Although it says defense up 17 plus 3. So that's how I would know if I don't have it already. Is if it's an improvement. If it's an improvement, then I would want to take it like this. 100 credits for Nicholas Tunic. I'll take it. And I'll equip it. Thank you, and I'll save. Moloch's meat. We have fun. Moloch's meat. I love Moloch's meat. What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. But the lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters. What is this place? You are here at the Shakihata Plastic Administration in the north of Zone 1. Sachihata. Sachihata? Sachihata. These are all the people who live here. Our job is to fill out all these forms. Afterward, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. The couriers. There they ship the bundles, and in exchange we receive shipments full of plastic. Yeah? There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. And then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. So, we're living in a world where lakes and oceans are made of liquid plastic and everybody breathes smoke? Bouquet, it doesn't sound like it would be healthy. You people are all gonna die. I already have microplastics in my balls. And it's killing me. And it's making me miserable. Oh, how I hate having all these microplastics in my balls. It's an essential element. The first of the 4 elements. I thought that was smoke. The elements are smoke and plastic. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits. And people would keep walking and walking and never stop. Thank God for plastic. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters. I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service. That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember what floor it's on. I guess I'll have to try every floor. Choose your floor. Basement 00000. Ground floor 00001. Roof 99999. Postal Service ? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Can you maybe give me a hint? For 2069. Floor 58551. Various offices. Not what I entered. Not what I entered. What's up, everybody? Form 83972, stamp 56488. Form 88030, stamp 6767 100. Dude, you just said the 67 number. Form 68966, stamps 40854. Yeah? Six, seven. Okay, I think I can go. Out from your way. Oh, it's raining outside. Can I talk to anyone? Will any of you guys talk to me? Form 415, stamp 61855. Bouquet. I'm gonna go. Take the elevator. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Back here. No. I'm back in the same place, but the number is different, so it's just another version of the same place? Yeah? Like, as if to imply that a lot of the floors are the same? Floor 78668. That was not the number I got initially last time I came here, right? Max, do you love me? Not as much as I love... 6, 7. It's not as much as I love 6, 7! Floor 2, floor 42898. 6, 7, the funny internet number, how I love you. What if I do 4, 9, 5, 8, 6. 57426. It doesn't seem like it's taking me to the floors that I want to go to. But if I were to try... If I were to try one of the listed options, basement, ground floor, roof, or postal service. I can't do postal service. What if I tried basement? It takes me back to you. Yeah. Okay, what if I try ground floor? Ground floor, reception. Forms. 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 Can I leave and go outside? I can. But I could also try the roof. I don't know what's out there. You know what this game reminds me of is Yume Nikki. It's very mysterious. It's a mysterious game. Let's go to the roof. Hello, the cat. Hello, kitty. Gracious heavens, you again? You are decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred blows of your holy bat. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building housing the administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate in order to slay them would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. Sure. Open your ears wide and listen well, for nothing will make me say this twice, not even the most pathetic entreaties. In one of the 4 rooms constituting the ground floor, the employees seem to have been trained under most particular directives. Like I said, a lot of $5 words in this game. Additionally, if it were necessary to make a choice, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. So I have to explore more on the ground floor, huh? I want to see what's outside. What if I leave? Oh, here. Okay. The Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is Alma. I guess I have to look around on the ground floor for a clue. Form. 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 Can't go any further. Form. Can talk to you. Form. 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 That's it. That's everybody. Mystery afoot. The game... The game is giving me the info I need to figure this out, I just don't realize it. Yeah? Max, use your competence abilities in battle. You have one that heals? That's good advice, but I'm not in a battle right now. Now I am solving environmental puzzle. I could ask... I could ask the cat again. But I can't ask the cat again because he very explicitly said, I'm only telling you this once, I will not tell you this again. I'm going to tell you something, but but I'm only telling you once. He ain't gonna tell me more than once. I can go back up to the roof. Talk to you. So will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. What does that even mean? I'll show you my muscular wrist, you filthy animal. The cat said, the judge. The cat's name is the judge. We call him the judge, yeah? He said something about the ground floor, as if to imply the ground floor would be where I find the code that's used to get me to the postal room, yeah? Hmm. 886 57757 5807 2584 28564 35327. Nope. No. Talk to you again? What do you think? My office is in the basement because there wasn't any space on the higher floors. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess. So you guess? You guesses. You got this, Puzzle Master Max? No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know what to do. And me not like when me not know what to do. S. Is that an S or a 5? The building. The mines led me to a building. The building has a letter with either an S underneath or a 5 underneath. S, 5, 5S. Sachihata? That's the name of the location I'm in. One of the many areas of Zone 1. Sachihata. Sachihata. I can't believe I'm already out of ideas. I've talked to everybody in this room and they all say the same thing, roughly. The numbers are always different, but it's always some variation of form stamp. Form 85215, stamp 5823. Not even all of them are 5-digit numbers. Sometimes they're 4-digit numbers or 3-digit numbers. I don't think I've seen one with a 2-digit number. Are there any repeated numbers in the group? That's not a bad idea. 87666 55294. Would I write them all down? Do I want to sit here and write them all down? That would take forever. That would take forever. That would be a very punishing solution to this puzzle, wouldn't it? To have to find the one number that repeats twice. Oh no! Wait a minute. The same characters will give you different numbers if you talk to them more than once. 84016, 8750. What if I find somebody who doesn't vary their numbers? No, not you. Hey. Hey, wait a minute. You don't vary your numbers. You give me the same numbers every time. 2584 10258. Yeah? Wait a minute. You give me the same ones. 2584 10258. Wait a minute. So it's not about finding two people repeating the same number. It's about finding the people who repeat the same numbers over and over again without changing them? What do you guys do? You guys change your numbers. No, not you. You're giving me the same numbers, but you're changing your numbers. You're changing. Also changing. One more. So, everybody in the bottom left is repeating their numbers. In the bottom right, there are two guys who are repeating their numbers. You... No, not you. You? No, just you? Yeah. And your numbers are... 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, and 2, 5, 8, 4. Yeah, now over here... You guys all have the same numbers, don't you? And your numbers are 10, 2, 5, 8, and 2, 5, 8, 4. Now, if the elevator goes off 5-digit numbers, that's how many digits you can input into the elevator. That means I can try 87666, very evil, the evil number, or 1025 8 in terms of 5-digit numbers that gave me. Max, I can hear your steam. What do you mean my steam? Can you explain my steam? I do have Steam open, but Steam is silent. Steam does not make noise. You should go to floor 9999 if you haven't. No, I've gone there. Talk to the cat. But guys, can you hear my Steam? And also, what does that mean? Steam is open, but Steam do not make noise. What noise would Steam be making? 2, 5, 8. 10258. Oh. Postal service. Okay. No one? Yeah, no one. No one's here. There's nobody here. Okay. Max, no more fan art Fridays? Sweet. I'll probably get into it again eventually. It's just not been on my mind recently. Eight, 7, 6, 6, 6. Secret Service, huh? Who are you? Looks like you found this building's dark secret. I did, yeah. See? I'm always just ahead of you. Don't you find that strange? Well, look, take this thing I have in my mouth and find something more interesting to do. A Tauros orb has been found. What do I want to do with that? Increases one character's max HP by 25. Okay. I'll use that on myself. And what was the other one? 1, 0, 2, 5, 8, yeah? But there is nothing here. This was where I was trying to go. I was trying to get to the Postal Service floor, but there's nothing here. Oh wait, could this be a staircase? Oh, hello. That is a staircase. Hello. I am the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh boy. Oh, you got your head split in two. The rupture burnt. Do I dare fight the rupture burnt? He used clocked out. Is that like a self-destruct? It was like a self-destruct move that you just used? Maybe it's his suit that has taken control of his brain. Strange. Yeah, you can say that again. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Written on this form as well. Second version, they are 8, and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. This game is kind of wildin'. Whoop. Buddy, I can't even see your head. Buddy, your head is just gone. It's just, it's going entirely off screen. You gotta get your head back, dude. Burnt. Brother is burnt. And you tell me. I have a move that heals. Yeah. Let's try it. 54, not bad. That's a good amount. Can't get up there. Here? Take this? Yeah, here we go. Whoop! Oh, I have chameleons. Hello. Can I flee from you? The party attempted to flee. Attempt to escape failed. Uh-oh. I thought that it wouldn't do that to me. I thought it wouldn't do that to me. You didn't say you were gonna do that to me. Alright, I can finally watch Max G beat off on stream. Well, if I can beat it, I'm gonna try to beat off. You guys know me, I'm always trying to beat off. Maybe someday I will I will successfully beat off. Someday it's gotta happen. It has to, right? Think about all the hard work I'm putting in to beat off. Cannot heal outside of combat. Unless I wanted to use an item, probably, yeah? Which I don't know if I do. Although I guess maybe I could. Something strange is written on this form. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. This on you? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and it says I have 9 of them. Oh, I have so many. Okay, so... everybody heal up. You take that. You take that. Good job. Whoop. More chameleon. Attempt. Good! Solid! Success! Something strange is written on this form. Fourth version, they are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Yeah. I see somebody. Hey man, I coming over. Hello? Come all the way to see you. Access to the secret elevator is, forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless you have the code? I do. The code is...
I enjoy the thought of you existing.
Why would you tell me that, I wonder? The thought of me existing. You enjoy the thought. You enjoy the thought of me existing. You don't enjoy the execution. Right? I enjoy the thought of you. I enjoy you existing in theory. In theory, I enjoy it. 10 to... This ain't gonna work. Oh wait, this is 6 digits. I don't have. I have 2 5-digit numbers. I don't have a 6-digit number. No, that's not the code. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. I need another piece of paper. This game is going to be all puzzles. I fucking love that, let me tell you. I love a good puzzle, but I need another piece of paper. Is that what's all scribbled on? The way this is going to work is... I'm going to write 6 blanks. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. Yeah? 6-digit number. Last version, as in the last number in the sequence. There are but 2 in the secret zone. So, blank, 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 2. Yeah? Yeah, right? Right, guys? Guys, right? Tell me I'm right. Whoop. I'm not fighting you. Of course, I don't really want to have to do this and fight all the enemies at the same time. What about you? 4th version, 4th digit. There are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. So... blank, 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 4, blank, 2. Now the cool thing about this is, if I can get like 5 digits, then I can brute force the last one. I won't need to know all of them. Third version, a single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Well, you did say single as a Pringle. So blank blank 1 4 blank 2? Whoop. Not fighting you guys. Even though you look so cool. It's a cool design for the enemies. With those weird stretched out necks. What do we have here? 5th version 5, like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Blank blank 1 4 5 2. Max, did you finally put WD-40 on your chair? I don't hear squeaking anymore. I've done it before, but not recently. It's still relatively squeak-free from the last time I did it, but, you know, that might have been like a few months ago at this point. But I miss it. I miss my squeaky chair. I like it. I rather like it. I rather like the squeak of the chair. Nobody understands it but me. I like it. I enjoy it. Why, I spent like 6 years building up the squeak on that chair. It took me forever to get a good squeak going. To get it just, you know, good and rusty enough or whatever. Second version, they are 8. And they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. 8. Hey, I don't want you behind me. Move, move. I don't want you there. Scoot. No, Scoot. You got hurt yesterday. Please remember. No, no. The answer is no. Yesterday you got hurt. How dumb are you? Stupid animal. This means I can brute force, yeah? I might know enough. I know enough to do the brute forcing. I basically have every digit except for the first one. Wait, whoa, 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 wait. Did I read this one? No, that's the last version. Okay, that's the last number.
Hey,
I have
Max.
that. Hi.
I cannot be of any help to this game other than to say I believe in you, and enjoy watching you cook fork and knife with plate.
Fork and knife with plate! Why, that is my favorite utensil of eating. What do you want? Huh? What? You better be careful, young man. You better be careful, young man. You're gonna get hurt. Attempt to escape failed. Of course, if I run from every enemy, then eventually I'm gonna get to a point in the game where I'm gonna be under-leveled, and then I won't be able to go any further. Because I'll have to fight like a boss or something. And I won't be strong enough to do it. That's something to be aware of. Give him a hug? Do I dare? Do I dare hug my cat? Wolfo, do you want a hug? Come here, baby. Come here, baby! Ooh, squish! You like that? Scoot away. Scoot, careful now. Scoot. I have to see if I can brute force the last digit to this puzzle. 1 8 1 4 5 2. Not it. 2 8 1 4 5 2. Nope, that's not it. I'll do it. 3 8 1 4 5 2. Not it. 4, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2. Not it. It's gotta be one of these. 5, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2. Shoot. Come on. I'll get there. Yes! Ooh! You know what they say, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. Why would you die? I don't know, but I guess I'll have to fight you. That's how it's done, baby. You can cheat in any video game. You give me any video game, I'll show you how to cheat. I'll show you how to cheese it. Adversaries purified. I'm going to Alma. Oh, it will be nice. Thank you. Floor, question mark, question mark, question mark. Director's office. Health points and competence points completely restored. I will save. God, I like this. What a weird game.
Scram, you little bastards! This is my zone! You're not welcome here! I murder all the ghosts out of my sight. You godforsaken phantoms!
That's what I say to a phantom of the opera. When I see one,
I say, you godforsaken phantoms!
Hello.
You!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
It's you, the source of all my troubles! The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? I dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts.
They're not my ghosts. I'm fighting them myself.
Begone!
You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings.
How dare you talk to me?
And how dare you think I'd just swallow this shit?
Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you! I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead!
Psst. The tramway will now stop in Alma. Hey, okay. Descend to ground floor. You can only return to this room through the 10,258th floor? That's probably fine. I think I got that. Wolfo better not be behind me. Where is he? Okay, he's not behind me. That's fine. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it! Don't tip that over! Hey, leave that alone! Scoot, go away! You fucking animal. I opened the door to go get more paper, and then he swarmed in. He's like, yeah, now's my opening. I can do it. I'm so sick of this dumb animal. Why do we do it? Why do we allow animal to come live inside with us? As humans, why do we not simply leave the animals outdoors? Why do we do it? Alma. Cats weren't meant to be kept. They keep us, not the other way around. I guess that's sort of true. Max, my Amazing Adam Android book arrived today. Where did you get it? Did you get it on eBay or something? I am not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Answer the questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem, and the 3rd from Lords, the 3rd from Orta, the 3rd from Vienna. Vienna? The Holy Trinity is made of roses, crocuses, and winds. I don't know what I'm answering here. Our Lady wears jersey number 468? How many 3s are there in June? You want me to answer that question sincerely? I mean, I could try. Do you plan on beating off this stream? No, I think I might beat off. I think I might beat off next stream, or maybe the stream after that, but hey, listen. If you stick around for long enough, I'll beat off eventually. How many 3s are there in June? 30 days hath September, April, June, and November, yeah. There's the 3rd, there's the 13th, there's the 23rd, and then there's the 30th, so 4? Start beating off now? Well, listen, it takes me at least a couple hours to beat off. I can't just beat off instantly. It takes longer than that. And also, when you beat off, you have to enjoy it. You have to take your time and enjoy. Take your time and enjoy it. You don't just beat off as fast as you can, do you? No. Take your time and savor it. You'll get there eventually. How many 3s are there in June? I came up with 4. That's not an option here. 17, 19, or 22? I don't know. 19. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas? One or more of your answers was wrong. Well, I assume they were all wrong, because I didn't understand the questions. Take a closer look? Why don't you take a closer look? Sure. March, the month of the winds. Week 11, 2007. 288 days. 4th Sunday of Lent. Sunday. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. 386. June. Saint Kevin, 618. Saint Charles, Luwanga, and his companions, Uganda, 1886. When you say how many 3s, do you mean how many 3s on this page that I'm looking at right now? It says June. Should I count the 3s? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 3s. But also, I need to be reminded of the questions so that I can know what to look for, because I don't really remember what the questions were. I remember you asked me how many 3s in June. I remember that. February. The month of crocuses. Actually, why don't you just tell me what the questions are again? Two of them come from Jerusalem and... the 3rd from Lords, the 3rd from Orta, and the 3rd from Vienna. 2 from Jerusalem. 3rd from... ... underscore. The Holy Trinity is made of... Holy Trinity. You guys are just going to be watching me solve puzzles today. I hope that's okay. And I'll do roses, crocuses, and winds. And then I can just select, I can circle the one that's right. Our lady wears jersey number. I don't even know what that means. I'm gonna cross out that number since I've already used it, and I don't want it to distract me anymore. Our lady jersey number. It's either gonna be 4, 6, or 8. Let me tell you, you gotta do a lot of math if you want to beat off. How many 3s are there in June? That one I know, it's 22. Cyril, Kevin, and... This is all just gonna be beat off jokes. Max, how come you are not... How come you haven't beaten off yet? Don't you want to beat off? What's taking you so long? You need to beat off quicker than this. March, the month of winds. Week 11. 2007. Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity of roses, crocuses, or winds. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. When you say Holy Trinity, what do you mean? We're talking about months. We're not talking about Holy Trinity. God, I love solving a puzzle. I really do. I don't know why. The Holy Trinity. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! The Holy Trinity. Maybe if this is the month of Holy Trinity and it says roses, maybe Holy Trinity of Roses could be correct. I don't know if I have that right, though. Because we're talking about months, we're not talking about trinities, yeah? But June, the second poster, is the only month that says the Holy Trinity, that has Holy Trinity written on it, yeah? And it says roses. So not winds or crocuses, which is maybe some kind of a flower? The 18th, 4th Sunday of Lent. Our Lady's jersey number. What does that mean? Our Lady of Lords. Our Lady of Lords, 1858. But the options for her jersey number would be 4, 6, or 8, not 1858, which would be a 4-digit number. It would have to be a 1-digit number, and it would only have to be 4, 6, or 8, one of those. Maybe just regular old 8 then? 1858 doesn't have a 4 in it, and it doesn't have a 6 in it, but it does have an 8 in it. I feel like I have 2 of these. I know that there are 22 3s in June. And I also feel relatively confident about the Holy Trinity being a Holy Trinity of roses, because this poster says Holy Trinity on it, and it's in the month of roses. I got the answers on the back burner. If he gives up on this one, I believe in you, Max. Well, you know, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let's see if I can get there myself. Does Max wear pants or clothing, for that matter, during streams? Right now I'm wearing a black t-shirt and white basketball shorts and black socks. No, gray socks. So imagine black t-shirt, white basketball shorts, and gray socks. That's what I'm wearing right now. Cyril, Kevin, and blank. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem, 386. Serena, C-L-R-A, Cyril, Cyriel. Saint Alexander of Jerusalem, 251. Saint Salvador of Orta. The month of winds. I don't know how to answer that. I'm not sure what you're asking of me to come up with the next name in the sequence, but I don't know what that would be. And also 2 from Jerusalem, 3rd from blank. Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. Okay. Saint Alexander of Jerusalem. Saint Salvatore of Orta. So maybe there's 2 people from Jerusalem, and then the 3rd is from Orta? Can we say Orta for that one? Okay. I feel like that's probably right. Let me get those questions again. The 3rd from Orta. That's good. Holy Trinity is made of roses. Yes. Our Lady wears jersey number... This I still don't know. 8? How many 3s are there in June? I know that. 22. Cyril, Kevin, and blank. Alexandra, Jonas, and Charles. Charles. One or more of your answers was wrong. It won't even tell me which ones I got wrong and which ones I got right, and that's going to make this a lot more difficult. Where did I find that bit about Our Lady of Lourdes? 6th Sunday of the year. Then maybe Bethanut's Turdwell, thank you for gifting that sub. Maybe her jersey number is 6? 6th Sunday of the year, Our Lady of Lourdes. Will you shut up? Go away. Shush. I don't want to hear it. No, don't chew that. Hey, don't chew that. What are you doing? You know what? Okay, you're getting banished again. 2nd banishment. Come on. Double stream banishment. 2 banishments in 1 stream. How does he do it? How does he do it? He was giving me the answers? I don't trust his answers. He's an idiot, as if I would use his answers. I would never. He is not likely to get them correct. Cyril, Kevin, and blank. Saint Kevin. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. Ah, okay. Shut up! Go lie down! Wow. 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 Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. So, I'm very confident in a lot of these answers that I have now, but there's one that I'm still not confident in, and it's our lady's jersey number. Maybe I'll try 6?
Wolflo is really smart. He knows exactly how to piss you off.
Did you just say Wolflo? His name is not his name is not Wolflo. Let's try this again. 2 come from Jerusalem and 1 comes from Orda. Holy Trinity is made of roses. Our Lady wears jersey number. This is the one I don't know about. I'm not sure. Maybe 6? How many 3s are there in June? That's easy, 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. All your answers are correct. Hey! Hey! But there's one more question. If you turn the month of March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? Uh-oh. Bonus question. Six, seven, 6, 7! 6, 7! It was not 6, 7. Turn the month of March upside down? Would it be 81? But that's a 7 right there. An upside down 7 in 1. The 1 contains an upside down 7, so maybe 87? Let's try 87. That's correct. Hey. Now I have to fight you.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Good job. My fingernails are all dirty. I must go wash my hands. Okay. I'm here to see Dedan. Dedan? Yes, of course. You are here at the Meat Fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. This game is so weird. I don't even know if I feel like I understand what it's trying to communicate. Maybe it's very allegorical of something? Or maybe it's just meant to be open for interpretation. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4... No, wrong. First I heard it was smoke that was the first of the 4 elements. Then what was it after that? Was it metal? No, plastic. What is the first of the 4 elements? Is it smoke or plastic or meat? Now it's meat. You fucking liar. One of you all is lying. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. I think there are a few other things that you can eat besides meat, like carbs, or fibrous carbohydrates, like vegetables, or fruit, or simple carbs like bread or sugar, or fats. You can eat fat. Master Dedan has an office at the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Dedan only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Oh, didn't get to read that. I've come to liberate the world from evil. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! What a great mission. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? I was hoping you would ask. I'm going to heal my friend Alpha, because he's getting a little low. You ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friend do this? Can your friend do that? Can your friend pull this out their little hat? How come I am looking at the camera? There we go. How come I am looking straight ahead in OBS? Maybe things will be better now. I hope so. From your mouth to his ears. It's the best we can all hope for. Bonjour, Max G. Did you know that I was actually French this whole time? In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? No, not now. Zut alors, I have no credits for you. Health points and competence points completely restored. Can't go that way. This way? Hello. Let me work. Let me work! I don't want to have to fight you! I want to do my work and fight you! I want to do both. Okay. Thanks, Max. It started to feel weird. What started to feel weird? It's my little PNG tuber staring right at you. I wonder how long it was stuck like that. When I got up to put Wolfo in the other room, it got stuck like that? I had no idea. Adversaries purified. The batter and alpha something. Probably something about XP, obtaining it? Yet I've never been ill. Pedalo recovery point. Call a Pedalo? Well, how can I refuse? Are you Pedalo? I got on a duck. 1429. Whoops. Ooh. The monsters are really great. I love these weird monsters that I'm getting. But can I flee? Party fled. I love these weird monsters, but I wouldn't want to fight them. We got more numbers. Some are white, some are black. We'll put the white on the left and the black on the right. 1, 4. 2, 9. 3, 8. Whoop. And 4, 2. I don't want to be burnt. Okay. I wonder what the diamonds mean. Is that how close they are to attacking? When their diamonds fill up, that's when they would attack me? Should I attack the enemy that has the most full diamond? Each of the enemies has a diamond. That would be you. Okay, that is right. But we couldn't kill him quick enough anyway. Whoops. You're out of here. You again. You again, because the other guy has a fuller diamond, but we're not going to be able to get him anyway. Because he has no damage done. So, take out him. Come on, almost. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh no. No, my buddy! No! My big donut! You hurt my donut! Don't you dare hurt my donut. Don't you dare knock my donut down to 0 HP. Well, at least it wasn't me, question mark? Adversaries purified. Can I bring my donut back? Or when donut gone, maybe donut gone forever? Well, damn. Well, damn. Well, damn, he say. I still have my donut. Let's see if I can use a health item on him. And myself as well. It seems like I do have a lot of healing. I wonder, hang on. What if I look at this? Pedalo recovery point. Call it Pedalo. That was the... is that the name of the duck that I summoned? Yes. But the duck was already there. I don't want to be a phantom. I guess we'll just have to fight about it then. I wish I had an attack that could attack everybody all at once. Analyzes the enemy's characteristics. That might be useful, but it doesn't really seem like I need it. Special attack with low impact. Restore some HP to an ally. Metal attack effective against most specters. I wonder if these are like strong attacks that I have or what? I guess I'll try it. Run with courage. On the Arpagon. Bonk. 55. And you have saturated string or expected bracket. Special attack with low... Why would I want to do an attack with low impact? That consumes my C points, no less. Low impact? Special attack inflicting poison. Minimal impact. That would be good for a boss fight. Or... if I use it on an enemy that I'm planning on fighting last, but I poison him earlier in the fight, so then every turn he gets a little more poisoned. So I kind of drain his health that way. We'll try it. We'll try it on you. Of course, I don't know if he's going to be poisoned or not. How do I know if you're poisoned? No, I did 55 to you. If I use a regular attack from my batter against Arpagon, did that do less than... yeah, 34. So... it does not say if I successfully poisoned enemy or not. That's either because the enemy was not poisoned, or it's because the game doesn't even tell you if the enemy is poisoned. I don't know which. Special attack with low impact. I kind of just want to try it. Even though I don't. If it does less damage than my normal attack, then there would never be any reason to do it ever, 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 ever. And why would they put anything like that in the game at all? They just wouldn't. I'm gonna try it. It has to be more than 34. 52. Maybe it means low impact, but for a special attack? Because they typically do more than that? I can pause with C. $31. Donut does 31. $55. Alpha leveled up, now level 4. When I level up, it seems like my alpha levels up, but I don't, maybe? And when you level up, you get all of your health back and you get all of your C points back. Is that it? Is that all that happens? No! Alpha can now use converted string. 120 credits received. Lucky tickets received. What's happening to me? That's a good question. Can I summon my duck? Duck now over here. Hit this one. No. This one is bobbing differently from all the others. Its rhythm is different. It's out of sync. It's out of sync with all the others. I wonder why. Also, the only one that I can hit. Then hit again? No. Maybe the point is to sync it up with the rest of them? Come on. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that's so close, though. Ooh! Come on. No. Come on! Come on! Fuck it, fuck this. Fuck it, forget it. Fuck that, fuck it. Never mind, who cares? Probably don't even need to do it anyway. Wasting my damn time. I talk to you, I fight you, I summon my duck, I move on. Ah, you say. Summoning an That's fine. Who needs healing? I do. I heal myself. Chronic migraine. It's the worst kind of migraine. Now, it's my donut that poisons you, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna use my strong attack here. Run with courage. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna have my donut give you a good... Whoops, never mind. You self-destructed. That's okay. I'll just take out the If I don't work, who will? I don't know, maybe your fucking mother? Pedalo recovery point. Call a pedalo? Yes. Get on my duck, go down. 5, 6. The numbers again. 6, 5. Keep writing. No. I'm solving a puzzle. Leave me alone. Party fled. But I never even used the last string of numbers I got, but I guess I can do more. I'll draw a line between the old numbers and the new numbers. 6, 5. 6, 7. 5, 6. 5, 6. The 6, 7 thing is really only funny because it annoys people so much. People fucking hate 6, 7, man. They are so annoyed by those two numbers. But it's like, if you use the 6, 7 to troll people... A silver flesh has been found. If you use it as a way to troll people, then it becomes funny. To me, anyway. I was having a conversation with a guy one... Oh, I think I've looped. I think I've been here. I was having a conversation with a guy once, and he was like, "What does it mean? What does 6, 7 mean? It doesn't mean anything!" First of all, that's not even true. It does mean something. But even if it didn't, your stupid memes have to mean something now? You want there to be, like, some kind of meaning to a fucking meme? It doesn't have to mean anything. 7, 9, 8, C, which I think is probably a 0. Buddy, the memes are meaningless. It's okay if it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. You think it has to? It does not have to. You can enjoy 6, 7. Even if you do not appreciate its meaning. I looped, man. What's up? Just want to sell me things, huh? Nothing doing. I have a lot of numbers. I've gotten a lot of numbers here. I'd rather enjoy 6, 9. Yeah, I mean, you could. I tried to 6, 9. You know, I tried it. The old 69, I tried it out. I tried it out once upon a time. And I realized it's not very good. I don't think I'm a fan of it. Please notice me, diggity. Consider your ass noticed. I wasn't a big fan of the 6, 9 when I tried it. I guess it's a good position if you want your nose, like, immediately in somebody's butt. That was what that was what immediately struck me about it, was like, wow, like, your butt is, like, directly at my nose right here, huh? I don't think I want that. I think I would like to have a way to access the Vaguglio in a way that doesn't involve having your whole entire butt directly on my nose. I don't think the 6, 9 is very good. I don't support it. What do I do here? I need a place to enter these numbers I'm collecting. If you want to put your butt up, if you want to put your nose up somebody's butt, then you are freakier than me, my friend. I could never be that freaky. That's too freaky even for me. I'll keep my nose outside of your butt, I think. Who do you think was the guy who invented the 6, 9? Some guy, some freaky man. Or maybe it was a woman. I don't know. I'd say, hey, you know what? Whoa, whoa. Max, you need to be a little more open-minded. Did it ever even occur to you that the inventor of the 6, 9 could have been a woman? That never even occurred to you. Well, it was somebody, I'll tell you that much. They said, you know what? I really want to receive oral sex, but I also really want to give it, but I can't do both. And then the other person said, oh, I have an idea. I have an idea, and then you can, and with my brilliant idea, you can get what you want, and I can get what I want at the same time. Yeah? And the rest was history. This is where you put the numbers? Yeah, but I can only interact with this one right here. None of the other ones do anything. Although, I do have an idea. The only one that I can touch is 4. And there's a number here that starts with 4. 4, 2. So maybe I go to 4 and then I go to 2? 4, 2. Nope, that's not it. Imagine a husband... Imagine a husband and a wife engaged in a heated argument. The husband says, "I want you to give me oral sex." And the wife says, "I want you to give me oral sex." And the husband says, "I want to go first." And the wife says, "No, I want to go first." That's how they came up with it. And thus 69 was born. And thus they birthed the worst sex position ever. That's how it all went down. That must have been how it happened. Oh my god. The voices. It's the voices that really bring the story to life, I think. I can hit 4. 4 is the only one I can hit. The other ones don't do anything. And they also turn 4 off. Bidip. 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 Four. I have 1 4 2 9 3 8 4 2 6 5 5 6 7 9 and 8 0. That's what I have written down. Put in the black number on the left in order? Yeah, you think so? So that would be 4 9? No way. 4 9 8 2. And then 5, no. 4? I don't know if I ever would have figured that out. Good thing you were here. 9 8 2. Now what if we try... No. It would have to either be 49825690 or 49829056. But I don't think either of those are right, because I just tried both of them. And neither of them worked. Max, there's a special thing at the end, by the way. Good to know. I should hope so. There's a special special thing at the end. 4 9 8 49825. No, that's not right. 4 9 8 2 9. Also not right. That's not right either. Max, what's your opinion on me? Well, I don't know you. I've never met you before. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. But of this much, I am certain. You ask ridiculous questions. 4 9 8 2 6 5? Yeah. 5. And now it's either going to be 9 0 or 0 9.
6 7.
6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 0 9 or 9 0? 0 9. Nope. Fuck. Okay. One more time. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5, 9, 0, 9, 0. What happened? Maybe now I go back to the starting area? Woo! What a strange, quirky little game. Oh, this quirky, strange little game. I never would have figured that out. I never would have figured that out. That puzzle was not fair. I never would have figured that out ever, ever, ever. Hey. It's my friend the cat. I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. If that is so, you really must learn to concentrate, so as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, why am I being called a drunkard? You might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. Thank you. Back out here. What happened? This takes me here, but then when I go through here, it takes me back out here. What if I go this way? No, that takes me over there. You gotta be fork and knife with plate. This way? No. This way. Up this way. Ooh. Ow, ow. Flee, flee. Attempt to flee failed. Alright, I'll fight you. Special attack with average impact. I'll try that. It's a very chill game. It's got a very chill vibe to it. I don't feel very stressed when playing it, even when I'm fighting. It all just kind of washes over you. I don't know what to do about this area, though. Then I go up here, then I come down here. Then I'm out again. It's got a quirky vibe. It's very mysterious. But I kind of love it for that. I don't know if I ever would have solved that last puzzle, though. That last puzzle might have been unsolvable, especially if I hadn't have been streaming and somebody in the chat didn't just, like, give me the answer. I don't think I ever would have figured that out. But what do I do here? Hi, Max. I hope you're having a good day. Bing bong boo. Am I having a good day? Am I having a good day? I don't know. Where the fuck do I go, you dumb animal? I wish you good day, my ubiquitous companion. Before long, you will have admired every last scarlet and ultramarine landscape of this zone. You seem bewildered by the singular architecture of this place. I am. That's right. That is so, you must really learn to concentrate. So as to clearly distinguish between the opportunities afforded you by every corner of this labyrinth. Next time, you young drunkard, you might linger at the threshold of decision a little longer before leaping through one of these trapdoors. No. Now, if this was a Zelda game, if I was in the Lost Woods in a Zelda game, what would I do? I'll tell you what I would do. I would listen for the music. I would go up to a door, and if the music got louder, I would go through that door. And if it got quieter, then I would move away from that door. This is a classic puzzle. Oh, very loud that way. Quiet that way. Quiet that way. This way very loud? Yeah. Quiet. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow! I flee. Escape failed. So many games have that same puzzle. Which way will you go? I don't know. Why don't you listen to the music? You will just have to listen to the music. If it gets louder, then you go that way. If it gets quieter, you do not go that way. Quiet. Quiet. Loud. Quiet. This way. Quiet. 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 Loud. Quiet. Medium. Medium. Quiet. This way. Quiet. Quiet. No. I do not want to fight Weird Chameleon and Weird Dog. I want to finish this puzzle. Quiet. No, fuck, no, God, no, ugh. Oh. Alright, starting from the top. I walked too far. I went right through it. Quiet. Quiet. This way. Shoot! Okay. I feel like I'm gonna... There's like a block right here that I feel like is gonna stop me, but then it doesn't. I can walk right through that. I have to remember, do not walk through that block. Loud. Quiet. Loud. Quiet. No, careful. The tile-based movement is making this tricky. Loud. Loud. Quiet. Quiet. Loud. Quiet. 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 Loud. Quiet. Flee from enemy attack. Attempt to escape failed. Brilliant. Love it. Fight these assholes. Hopefully, Max, you might have animated one Cuphead cartoon. I just saw that. I've animated at least one Cuphead cartoon. At least one. Maybe not a whole bunch, but at least one. And really, it was just one. But I've drawn a lot of Cuphead. I've made a lot of Cuphead art, because I love Cuphead. I love it. It's great. I have made a lot of Cuphead animated GIFs. Not a full cartoon, but just an animated GIF. I've made a few animated GIFs here and there. Bob Camp, the co-creator of Ren and Stimpy, he said he liked my Cuphead cartoon. He said it was very good. Or what did he say? What were his exact words? He said it was a very good little cartoon or something like that. He was the Ren and Stimpy showrunner who wasn't a really shitty, terrible person. Loud here? Yeah, this way. Quiet. 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 Over here. Quiet. Kinda loud. Quiet. Quiet. Up. And you know what? I think I like my Cuphead cartoon. I don't think it's so bad. I look back at a lot of cartoons that I've made. That Cuphead cartoon, it's not so bad. It's obviously very simple. There's not a whole lot to it. It's like 1 minute and 30 seconds or whatever. Quiet. Quiet. Down, maybe? Up. Up. Hey, there we go. I got out. A joker has been found. Yeah? Health points and competence points completely restored. Save game. I feel like there's gonna be a boss in here. Are you certain that you want to pass through this gate? Sure. I got this far, I might as well fight a boss before I end the stream.
You! By the Queen's 1,000 faces! Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of I am going to kill you didn't you understand?
I'm here to eliminate you.
You're insane! I am the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me! What mental illness enables the blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious?
I am the one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. Ah, cool.
You will taste the pain, you sick spirit! I'll carve that insufferable grin clean off your face!
Ah, we got a cool boss fight. Hell yeah. What are you called? The Dedan. You are Dedan. We have Dedan. I have to use strong attacks with you. Such as run with courage. 36. You can use special attack, inflicting poison, minimal impact. Will it tell me if it poisons you? Speaking of characters in this game with exposed booba, you got your shirt open, and you got your nipple out, but you are kind of masculine looking. You are not female presenting nipple. You are male presenting nipple. If you are female presenting nipple, I cannot show that on youtube.com. But male presenting nipple should be fine, in theory. What did you do? You did 38 with this one. What if we try a regular attack? 22. Special attack with average impact. What about Furious Home Run? 36. Is it possible? Is it possible that the attack that takes more confidence or competence points could do less damage than the attack that takes less? That costs less to perform? This one was 36, but I could have sworn this one was 34. I'll try this one again. Maybe it was 38? 54. Ooh, okay. I should be using that one then. Unless I wanted to save my competence points. My competence points so that I can heal if I need to, which it's looking like I will need to. Or I should heal my alpha anyway. Let me heal my ally. Ring. Sleep, uh-oh. Please do not put me to sleep. I need to be awake so I can fight you. Zimmy Steph, thanks for gifting that sub. have a lot. You still have a lot of competence points. Also, maybe call him something else? Competence points. Why? Special attack with average impact. We'll try that. 26. Lethargic. Again.
Wing.
I like that sound. Of course, I'll have to wake up eventually. How can I wake up? I have to wake up. Objects. Maybe I have some kind of item for status effects, such as sleep, luck ticket, Joker, Belial's meat, cures all negative status effects, that's good. Silver flesh, covers a moderate amount of CC. Moloch's meat, cures poison. Eye, analyzes the enemy's characteristics. We'll try Belial's meat on the batter. Sleep cured, lethargic cured. That's good. And now I'll go back to regular attack so I can save my CC. Ow. You hurt me. Regular attack. Are both... Ooh, no. Both of us are out of CC! Very bad. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how much health you have left. Should I make a break for it? Should I just try to whittle you down? Or should I use an object or item? It says objects. Should I use an object that will restore my CC? How do I want to play this? I don't know how much health you have. I'll try a little bit. Lethargic. Come on. Come on. Okay. The silver flesh it is for the batter. But that, oh no, that barely does anything though. I need way more CC than that. And also the batter just got put to sleep again. Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry, can you stop attacking 50 fucking times in a row? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. And there goes my buddy as well. There goes my donut. He took out my donut. I fell asleep and he took out my donut before I could heal him. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Should I heal up? I'll heal up. I'll try healing up. I have to stay alive. No matter what I do, I have to stay alive. If I die, then it's over. Definitionally. Stop hoiding me! Stop hoiding me! I heal, and then he attacks me again, and he takes away everything that I just healed. Brother. Buddy. Pal mine. You can't. Oh my god. Not fair. Not fair. How do I beat you? If you can do that shit. If you can attack me 50 fucking times in a row. I just healed. I was at like half health, and then I healed, and now I'm at like a fifth of my health because of what he did after I healed. Oy vey. Oy vey. You can revive Donut? Yeah, but if I can revive Donut. But no matter what I do, he's gonna hit me with like a string of attacks afterwards. I feel like because I can't, I would not be able to I would not be able to withstand another onslaught of attacks. Maybe I should just heal myself again. But then he's stun locking me. Then I'm stuck in a stun lock, and that's no good. Yep, 73. 52. Okay, now, yep, 52 again. A little better off than when I started. But still a waste of a turn. Maybe if I bring my donut back... If I bring my donut back, then maybe he'll attack my donut instead of me? Hit my donut. You want to hit my donut? Yeah, there we go. You hit my donut. You don't hit me, you hurt my donut! You gotta hurt my donut. 12, pathetic. I'm gonna lose. It's one of those situations where he's attacking me so frequently and he's doing so much damage to me that I have to spend all of my time healing and reviving, and then I have no time left over for attacking. Totally stun locked. Can't do anything. Try to take care of the speech bubble enemies first because they give you negative status effects? I don't even know if that's true. Could that be true? Uh-oh, whoops. I have sleep. I'm sleeping, so that's bad. Oh, I just got hungry. Batter is out. My batter is out. It's over. My donut can't do any... Yep, my donut is asleep now. My donut can't do anything on his own. Purification failed. I have to try this again. Game is over. Continue. Okay.
You will taste the pain, you sick spirit! I'll carve that insufferable grin clean off your face.
How do you carve something off? Everybody knows you carve on. So, if I'm gonna try this again... Maybe I can try taking out the little speech balloons this time, see if that makes it easier? Attack the bubbles first, actually? Yeah, I could, let's give that a shot. Yeah, I could give that a shot. I don't see why not. I'll try it. 23, normal attack 23. From the batter, from Donut, normal attack 13. $22. 12. 22. I want to save my CC for now. Even though... Maybe the only reason I would want to save it is so that I can use it to heal, but I can also heal with items, so maybe I shouldn't bother to save it? Maybe I should be using it on strong attacks? Such as Run with Courage, 36. Or Special Attack Inflicting Poison, Expected Bracket. Ooh, he got purple. Ooh, he got purple. Purple is color of poison. Everyone who play video game know that purple is color of poison. Yes. Okay. 36. Take out the bubble. Lethargic. Get rid of that. I wish it would tell me if he's... you know, I did see him flash purple, which to me says poison. Everybody knows in video game, purple is color of poison, but how do I know if he's poisoned now? How do I know how long it lasts for? It should tell me. It does not tell me. That's very frustrating. It should tell me. I don't know if I want to use this again. If he's poisoned currently, I don't want to waste it. Be a regular attack for 13. Oh yeah, there we go. My other guy is sleeping. Let me wake him up. Batter is sleeping. Wake him up with Belial's meats. Lethargic cured. Sleep cured. Batter woke up. Furious home run. 36. He's still purple. Still poisoned. Regular attack. $36. Poison cured. Oh, you told me. Thank you for thank you for telling me. I love that you tell me. I need to know that. I do need to heal. So, Lux ticket on me. Alpha, I want you to poison him again a second time. Expected bracket again. Please work. Poison. Oh, there we... Oh, it does say it. You have to look at the right time, though. Batter. I swear, it's like Run with Courage and Furious Home Run. I'm really not noticing a big difference in how much damage they do. But Furious Home Run does cost less to perform. But also, we got another speech balloon, so we gotta get rid of it. There we go. Get out of here. Nope, no more. All out of CC. Silver Flesh recovers a moderate amount of CC. I'll take it. Thank you. God, this is intense. I think I'm doing better this time. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. Okay. 36. 13. 23 poison. $36. Yeah, they both do 36. That's so weird. What's the point? 13. He's got a balloon. Go for the balloon. Good. Balloon gone. Poison cured. Expected bracket again. Poison him again. Good. Poisoned. It does tell you when they're poisoned. Good, 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 good. Special attack with low impact versus metal attack effective against most specters. Maybe this would do additional damage against you if you were a specter, which you're not. Maybe that's when I would want to use this one. But I guess I'll stick with this one because it costs so much less. And so I won't run out of CC so quick. Bonk, 36. Poison, 23. Sleep. Boo. Belial's meat. Again, wake up batter. Sleep cured. Batter woke up. Dedan is poisoned still. I need to heal. I need to heal though. Luck ticket on batter. 62. Alpha. Did you cure your poison? Yes or no? I'll say you did. Expected bracket again. Poisoned again. Nope. Not poisoned. You were already poisoned. Whoops. Wasted that. Oops. Furious home run. 36. Alpha. Luck ticket for you. Heal up. Oh! Adversaries something! Vanquished? Probably vanquished. Purified. The batter is now level 5. Oh, hell yeah! Batter can now use save second base. Alpha leveled up, now level 5. I love it. I love the weird baseball theme they've got going on here. I don't know why. I'm just a baseball. I'm a baseball player who goes around hitting people with my bat. Kind of reminds me of Earthbound in that way. There's a Charlie Brown cartoon where Charlie Brown is on the pitcher's mound, and Schroeder comes up to him and he says, he says, "Good job on those fastball. Good job on those slow balls, Charlie Brown. But now I want you to switch it up. I want you to give him a fastball." And Charlie Brown says, "I've been giving him my fastball." Okay, I got you. You're done. "I've been giving him my fastball. Is this a joke?" Yeah, from Charlie Brown. I lost. Lost. You are defeated, Dedan. Guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Ah! Land is purified. Would you like to save? Yeah. Of course, I said maybe I can do this game in like 2 or 3 streams, but if there are 4 zones and I just beat zone 1 and I'm ready to wrap it up, that means it could take me like 4 streams maybe. What a cool game. I like it. I'm having fun. I'm just a baby, goo goo gigago. Little baby on the floor. That didn't start well. The floor baby. Pillar art has been found. Dedan. Good to know. And now I can go to area 2 if I want, yeah? Zone 2. Enter zone 2. You know, if there's something that people are really into that you've been hearing about your whole life, you should check it out. Because often, not always, certainly there are things that people like that are garbage, but often there's a reason. And I've been hearing about how great people think this game is for a long time. And after playing it for 3.5 hours, I get it. I get why people would like this. I think it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna wrap it up. And I can do more next week. I can. But for now, you know what that means, don't you? It means it's time to wind things down. Bum, 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 bum. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, slow down, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long.
Winning, winning, winning.
3 hours and 42 minutes. I feel like I haven't done a stream this long in a while. I've been doing shorter ones recently. Nearly 4 hours. When was the last time I did a stream quite this long? I don't know. But let me tell you, that was the first boss of the game, the boss of the first area. And even that gave me a run for my money. I feel like I got a run for my money at the end there. That was a run for my money. I don't know. It's will I be able to rise to the challenge of beating off? Will I be able to beat off? Beating off could prove to be very difficult. But I guess I'll have to try. That was tricky. That last boss was tricky. The best I can do is try to beat off. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to take a moment. Ooh, actually, hang on. Any skip super chats? No, we're good. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Monday. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long!